Hello everyone. It's a new year and we're excited to share just some of what's happening at the library in 2020. With so much going on, we want to make sure that you are in the know. So stay tuned. Bosler Buzz begins now. Happy New Year! Welcome to the January episode of Bosler Buzz. I'm your host, Jeff Swope. Before we get started with this episode, you may have noticed that Emily Gonzalez isn't here. Emily has gone on to new adventures since our last episode. Emily's energy and creativity were an important part of the success of Bosler Buzz and all of the work that she did here at Bosler. I know personally that I'm going to miss having her by my side here each month. We here at Bosler know that she is going to do great things, and we wish her the very best on her future adventures. Hi, Emily. I hope you're watching. Thank you for sharing your time and talent with us over the last couple of years. This month, we will be featuring stories about a very successful service returning to Bosler again for the year, and a new type of program here at Bosler. But first, I want to mention a change that is taking place this month with one of our collection items. Our newspaper collection has been housed in our Information Services Department on the second floor, but it is moving to the first floor in the area where you find our magazine collection. That's located on the West Street side of the first floor. So when you get a chance, take a look at its new location. As we settle into the beginning of 2020, tax season is coming on fast. And like years before, the library is ready to provide you with support and resources to help you navigate your taxes. Take a look right after this brief commercial.
Interested in the series of books by your favorite author but don't want to check out the individual books? Discover a new book in a series and need to catch up on previous books in the series? Want to binge read a series? Check out the library's newest collection, Serial Reads. Serial Reads are Kindle devices preloaded with ebooks. Titles on the devices will change periodically, so keep checking when you visit the library. You can find the Serial Reads collection on the first floor of the library. When you find a Serial Reads device loaded with books you are interested in, take the case to the Public Services Desk. Library staff will trade the case for the device and then check the unit out to you. Serial Read units can check out for 28 days and can be renewed.
My name is Nate Bard. I'm the coordinator for the Money in Your Pocket tax program here at the Bosler Library. What we do is we provide free income tax preparation services for low-income people throughout the Carlisle area. People come to us and we prepare their federal, their state, and their local income tax returns. And we also have a service that we help people with their property tax rent rebate claims. We are open throughout the season. We're open on Fridays here at Bosler from about January 31st until April 15th. Many of these people would have no option but to pay one of the paid preparer tax services to get their taxes redone, tax forms done. We do this through a program in coordination with the Internal Revenue Service, and we're also getting some support from the United Way of the Capital Region. Several local banks, including PNC, help us out a little bit, and it's proved to be a very good program, and we're very pleased that you've let us come here.
In addition to this service, the library provides free copies of tax forms during tax season. They are located in the Information Services Department of the library, located on the second floor. In 2019, more than 440 people were served by the Money in Your Pocket program at the library. The library provided more than 3,200 federal forms and schedules and 194 instruction booklets. And the library provided more than 3,450 PA forms and schedules and 137 booklets. It's really amazing how many people benefited from the tax assistance and tax forms in 2019. We look forward to assisting you this year as well. While the library works to maintain and expand successful services and programs like the tax program, We are always seeking out new opportunities to provide lifelong learning experiences as well. We know that there is a whole world of information out there, and we actively seek out new opportunities. This next segment highlights something new for 2020. Find out more after this brief commercial break.
Did you know that you can have access to thousands of Overdrive ebooks and e-audiobooks? Meet Livi, the one-tap reading app. With Livi, you can borrow ebooks and e-audiobooks instantly with your phone or tablet. It only takes a few taps to find and borrow a title. Livi comes with an ebook reader and an audiobook player. Download it today and enjoy. Join Craig Dudnick, filmmaker, as he visits the library for a screening and discussion of his movie, Alice's Ordinary People. Through the voices of Alice Gay and her colleagues, the movie explores 5 decades of fearless activism and the continuing relevance of Dr. Martin Luther King to the ongoing fight for justice. The movie documents firsthand accounts of historical events, including some important items that the historical text omitted, and highlights ordinary people effecting extraordinary change for human rights. This program will take place on Tuesday, February 4th at 7 p.m. No registration required.
The library has something new in store for the spring 2020 Carlisle Institute for Lifelong Learning. To talk a bit about this new addition to the Institute, I spoke with Nick Macri, Community Relations Coordinator for the Bosler Memorial Library.
So in January, we have a exhibit titled World War I, Lessons and Legacies. It is a panel exhibit from the Smithsonian Institution. They have a traveling exhibition service, and we reached out to them to inquire about these exhibits. So a panel exhibit is just kind of like it sounds. They're these large panels that we'll have on display, and they have information about America's role in World War I. I think it adds another layer of that continuing education. People learn in different ways, so this is a way to reach some of our audience who might not be able to learn by attending a program. It'll be on display starting January 13th, and it'll be on display until February 17th. It'll be located right in our front lobby, so anyone who walks into our building will be able to see it and be able to learn. So we applied for a grant through the Greater Harrisburg Foundation called the Upstream Grant, and we requested funds to help us with some traveling exhibits. So they'll help us with some of the rental costs that are associated with some of the larger exhibits. This one is a panel exhibit, but we are looking at other ones that have some more interactive components for later this year.
Check out this exhibit and watch for information about some exciting future exhibits here at the library. Well, that about wraps up our episode. I hope you learned something new and were inspired to explore your lifelong learning goals for the new year. Don't forget to check out the Spring 2020 Carlisle Institute for Lifelong Learning and Growing Learners Library booklets to find out about all of the programs being offered this spring. Keep an eye out for our 2020 Collections and Services Guide to find out about all of the wonderful collections and services available here at Bosler. And watch for our 2020 Opportunities and Giving catalog that provides information on how you can help support the work we do here every day. All of these booklets can be found on our website or by visiting the library. That's it for this episode. We hope 2020 is a happy, healthy, and successful year for you. We hope to see you soon and often in this new decade. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in February. Bye-bye.